Hello everyone, it's Small Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to day 57 on the big 132 model farm Diorama display. Now, as you know, last episode there were some thief in Finbar's farm and stole nearly 75% of his sheep. On the bite here, James and Michael's yard are all getting ready for silage, and much more, including a new shed being built in Andrian's farm. So start off here, you may realise there is 4 really nice tractors that aren't quite PJ's in PJ's yard. And they're all tend to be 80s tractors, so they are. So we have a Ford A210 Series 3 and Andrian's Sammy Galaxy 170. An International 1455 XL and a Fiat Agri 14090. Now the plan is here, the Classic Tractor magazine have came along and they're going to be doing an interview really, or a review of these tractors for the magazine, as they're all 80s tractors, and they're going to like compare them, like the cabs and what different designs each and other model tractor have, and they're all in the same. Yeah, they tend to be all in the same horsepower class, so it's quite a fair challenge, and they might do a few tests as well on the road and so forth. So quite interesting and quite a good idea as well. And I want to ask you guys, which tractor would you pick? 4 tractors, which one did you pick? It'd be a tough one for me now, but I really like the A210 there on the big tyres, but if the 1455 XL had the big tyres, I'd probably pick the 1455 XL and the front linkage as well to add on to that. But there's nothing wrong with either of the other tractors either, like the 14090 or the Galaxy Sammy. So that's what's going on in PJ's yard for today. He just had to move a few things around the yard to make more space and make it look more tidier for the photo shoot. But yeah, Ford 7810 is on the Massey drill, just parked up there, had to move it out of the way. And Massey Ferguson 1200, the brother there is just spraying a bit of fertiliser. He's just finishing up around the land around the farm, and then he's done for the day. All the fertiliser has been spread, 10, 10, 20. So here we have a farmer on the way to mow a bit of silage, very early first cut now, with his John Deere 6930 and Ferguson mower. It's coming to that time of year again, guys, can't believe it myself. And yeah, he's going to knock about 20 acres there for himself to put into bales, just so he can put some maize in. He wants to put maize into about 20 acres of maize in, and he's just going to take the silage off it before he ploughs it in. Not a bad idea, to be fair, but yeah, he's off to mow a bit of silage. Hopefully he'll get it baled up by this evening. And here we have a lovely County 1474 on the set of ring rollers. Off to do a bit of ring rolling for himself. He's only a hobby farmer, I suppose, and he has a few very rare tractors, as you can see in front of us. But yeah, he's going off to roll a bit of corn that's just been drilled there a few days ago. And here we have a lovely Massey or TM190 New Holland Blue Power on a 6-metre disc. He's off to do a bit of discing there in front of the maize drill, get the maize bed ready to be sown. So he's on his way up and he's going to get a bit of a head start in front of the drill. And here we have one of James and Michael's drivers on the way back to the yard with a T7 210 Blue Power and the 1-pass drill on the back. He's just after drilling a bit of grass seed, bit of reseeding done there this morning, so he's after getting that done, and he'll be probably heading out back this evening there to do a bit more. Now in Finbar's farm, as I was saying, some thief came along and loaded up the Eiffel Williams double deck, double story sheep trailer, and he's nowhere to be seen yet. But I think Finbar has got his reg plate and he has reported it to the guards, and he's just really upset, so he is, as this is all he has really, income coming in. He doesn't live in the best of living conditions, but he is happy about it. But this is his pride and joy, all the sheep here, and it's just, a lot of it's just been taken away from him. I think he had about 12 ewes and 1 ram stolen, so, and there are about 7 or 8 lambs as well, and about 2 or 3 of them were in lamb, so quite sad. But hopefully he'll be able to get the sheep back, but that's not what you want to hear anyway, coming into the summertime and when the lambing is about to happen as well, or nearly lambing is nearly done, to be honest, but hopefully he'll get them back. And here James and Michael's contracting yard. They are all getting ready for silage. In the next week or so, they'll have their first customers getting ready for a bit of silage first cut. A few of the big dairy farmers that do 4 or 5 cuts a year, they're ringing James and Michael in the next week or so, just because they want the quality of the grass to be really good rather than quantity. So that's what the dairy farmers want, and they're just getting the chrome big M already. There's a lot of checking up to do on this crone because it's not a brand new machine, and it has gone through many seasons. It could be nearly edging 20-year-old, this machine, so having it in best of shape, making sure everything's right is very, very vital. And then they just have the case Puma on the baler here, just to run it there, see everything's grand, all the bearings are all right, nothing's running hot around the chamber, so they're just checking it there, giving it a few test runs, but really it should be alright. The baler's only a few years old, and it has got a service by a mechanic there last season, so before it went into storage. T7 Black Power parked up, and so is the New Holland F4 silage harvester. Can't wait to see that out in action, along with everything else. And then passing by on the corner, we have a lovely Dites 13006. He's on the way back from the dealership. He's after buying this rare enough and a bit of a unusual machine that you don't see every day, a Dites square baler, and I have to say it really matches the tractor very nicely. So he's buying that there for the summer. He's going to do a bit of hay, bit of haylage and a bit of straw with it, so very nice piece of machinery there, and especially a very nice matching setup. I'd say the classic tractor magazine would like to see that. He may call up the PJ's yard. That's about it for this side of the farm. Let's see what's going on elsewhere.
Kicking it off here at the AD plant, guys. We have a JCB 4CX zooming by here, and he's off to level off a bit of the road, as the roads are very busy at the moment there's a lot of horse racing on. He's just trying to fix the roads before the heavy traffic. We've David and Nigel here in their class 640 after collecting the 4,000 gallon Red Rock. Do a few contracts. And we have David and Nigel here going by in the 4.9. So they're tipping along through the town. Ford Escort and a Golf are just going down the road. And we have a lovely New Holland here with a cane dump trailer. He's heading off to the quarry to get a load of 804. He's doing now a farm track. And he's doing now a shed as well. We have one of Adrian's sons here. He's training in one of the relief milkers just to get him going, show him the ins and outs of the parlour and the farm, I suppose, all the grazing paddocks plans and all. But they're bringing in the cows at the moment, and as you can see, one of them's after just running off out of batch, so a young heifer getting excited and dogs just rounding around there, which is 100%. Moving into the main bit. Just over here, Adrian is here in the Amarok. And remember last episode, the car came through the fence here. So he's just fixing it up, getting it back, so the cows can go back into this paddock tonight. But it's a bit of an inconvenience, but it's all being worked out. Adrian, just before he went out to do a bit of fencing, he got remember the last time they got a full trailer of fertilizer, he pulled it in into the silage pit, just to keep it dry for the meantime as there's rain due. Everything in the workshop is parked up. They'll be getting the grass equipment out and tightening and greasing and everything. That'll be fairly soon, as it's only a few weeks to silage. In here, they're just putting in new pins and bushings into the digger here, into the Komatsu PC130. They're flying away at that. Everything else is parked up. As I said, the last of the calves, there's no more calves to be calved. There's a few of the calves still, a few of the cows still have to join the herd, as they're still producing beastings, but they'll be out in the herd, ready to go then. In the field here, lovely case and the roller. Adrian's wife is rolling away here, out in the, got out of work for the day and loving a bit of farming. Here we have Waity, after collecting a brand new class uni wrap. Very, very nice baler, ready for the season ahead. That's a savage setup now, and just behind it is a Defender 90. Over here we have a Daichi. Adrian is putting up a new shed, and remember last time I said there's a new machine coming to the farm. So can you guess what it is? Let us know. This shed will be for the new machine, so I can't wait. And 2 implements parked up, and the grass is sprouting. That's everything on this side of the farm.
So thanks everybody for watching, guys. It's been a very eventful video, especially with the classic tractor magazine coming to PJ's farm. Very well done to PJ for hosting them, especially some lads that silage as well for the first time this year. And hopefully everything will resolve in Finbar's farm with the sheep. Hopefully he'll get the sheep back and somebody shout before more money, so hopefully all will resolve with him. And also guys, what do you think will be going in the shed? The shed is being put up for a specific machine, and what do you guys think it is? Put a guess in the comments below. And with that said, hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.